Well, hello there. That's right. It's me, James. And I'm here, as you can see, in downtown Fort Myers, checking out this project that's under development, the Irving. Wow, this looks like this is going to be something really, really nice. The Fort Myers City Development, I mean, it's going crazy here. I mean, buildings are just going up left and right. Yeah. Only problem is this piece of land is in foreclosure. Ooh. And now, for those of you that don't know, foreclosure is when the developer or the person who buys a property and gets a loan to do that doesn't pay the person back. So they come in and take that property right back. And that's what's in the process of happening right now with this piece of land. Wow, I bet the tax rebate I bet that the city awarded. I bet that was going to be money well spent. And the funny thing is, though, I couldn't help but notice there's a little correlation between this project and Prima Luce and Tao's Garden in downtown Fort Myers. You know, Prima Luce and Tao's Garden, the two projects that got foreclosed on. Remember those? Well, guess what? This project is being developed by none other than Rebekah Barney. That's the daughter of Robert MacFarlane. What a coincidence. Can you guys believe? What are the odds of 3 projects? I mean, the chances of that are like slim and none, I guess. Oh, and it's not only that, it does seem that Rebekah and her husband, Jeff, are currently being sued by Bulmont Irving right now, as we speak, for fraud, misappropriation of funds, conspiracy, all sorts of things that the Prima Luce people who bought pre-construction in Prima Luce, all the same shit that we're kind of thinking Bob MacFarlane did. Can you believe it? What are the odds? But don't take my word for it. I'm going to show you right now in Lee County Clerk of Court. Come on, let's go.
Okay, here we are. Now, as you can see, Rebekah Barney, she's got a few things going on here, like not paying her American Express card. But for the purposes of today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out what's going down with, first of all, let's look at the commercial foreclosure. Here we go. As you can see, we've got all sorts of legal documents that we can go through, but let's check out the complaint. Now, this is still a pending, so we don't know the result of this yet. But as you can see, there's a belief that there's a there's problems in the neighborhood, and they're getting foreclosed on for default. And that means not paying back the people that loaned them the money to buy the property. Hell of a lot like her father in that accord. We're going to be watching this case to see how it goes. I can't see it, going any other way than the same thing that happened with her dad. But again, the jury's still out on it. But you guys can follow this at Lee County Clerk of Court. And let's also look at, and this is really interesting. The City of Fort Myers, Florida Community Redevelopment, they're also involved with this too. So I guess, that these people are taking the route of including them, which that's really not a bad idea, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm thinking the City of Fort Myers has definitely played a hand in this debacle of dealing with Barney and MacFarlane and going along with all their crap. So if we go back here, I'm going to go back to let's just go to the record search. And this is another one that I found very interesting. This is business transactions. This is them being sued by Bulmont Irving LLC. Bulmont Irving. I guess Beaumont's a little upset with them. Let's go over here. And as you can see here, the complaint. We'll just look at the complaint. Oh no, sometimes I got to click it twice. Here, complaint. These documents pile up. Bulmont Irving. This is what I found. The Azelda at Bay Street. These are one of Rebekah's businesses. But if you can see that they talk about Rebekah intended to defraud plaintiff by using much of plaintiff's investment, personal use of Rebekah and Jeff that were wholly unrelated to the project. Rebekah initially and willfully misappropriated funds. I mean, it's all here. I'm not going to bore you guys by looking at it, but wow, they're trying to get $665,000 from them. That's a lot of bread. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here. You guys can look at this. Just go to Lee County Clerk of Court. You put in Rebekah Barney's name, and it pops up right here. It's not hard to find. All these documents are official documents. This is really happening. As you can see, a lot of this stuff has gone down in July, as far as this case is concerned. And then if we go back over to here, you can see all the different cases. In 2025, we've got 3 cases that popped up here. And then this one with American Express right here, that was disposed. So that may be done. But these 2 are the ones that I'm really curious about, because Rebekah Barney was Prima Luce's president, and she was handling day-to-day operations. So the fact that you've got 3 projects here and all 3 are suffering the same fate, you can't tell me that they're not unrelated and that there wasn't some commingling of funds. The evidence of that is still, yet to be determined, but with all the discovery going on, I'm sure we're going to find out what the hell happened. All right, guys, that's all I got. See ya.